Hi everyone, this is a tutorial for setting up your own template or your modified template. As you've seen in lab 1, we have issued a command to get rid of this nav cube and delete this tab and set the printer and set annotation and so forth. You don't need to do this every time you start a new lab. In fact, I'm just going to open the lab 1 drawing that we have prepared previously in the previous lab and use it to create a template. So here's the lab. There's no cube here, there's no layout 2, and all the settings here are still there for text and dimensions. So what I need to do is I'm going to select all, Control A for select all, and delete, and then go to layout 2. You can see it's blank, and I will double click on the layout tab and call it A for portrait. Enter. And now this becomes my template. I don't need to do these settings every time I start a new lab, but in order to complete that, I'm going to say File, Save As, and allow it to open this other menu and say I want to save this as a drawing template. Click on it and then go to wherever you want to save your template. And then go to labs or wherever you want to put it and call it my template. So that becomes your template. And the next time around you want to open a lab or start a lab, you don't need to start from AutoCAD ISO. This is your AutoCAD ISO modified template, meaning it incorporates all the printer settings, all the font settings, and so forth. So I'm going to call this my template 2 because I've already created one previously. I'll just say number 2, and here it says what description you want to give it. If you want to give anything, fine, just say okay. You can leave it blank. Now I can close this. When I start a new drawing, I can point to my template go to the location where it was saved, labs, and here's my template 2, and everything is there. There's my portrait, the viewport is set, the printer is set, the nav cubes between paper and model space are set, everything is set. You can even set the scale if you wanted to. But this is how to set up your own template, and of course this is particularly useful for A4 portrait. You can set other templates, for example, for starting with AutoCAD, which is in imperial units, or AutoCAD electrical, as we will see later on in the course. This is all you need to do for setting up your modified template for further usage.